Hey ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. As always, it is Nick here, back with your daily crypto news and analysis. And today we're going to be talking about Casper Network, aka Casper the Friendly Ghost. So with that being said, let's just dive in. And yeah, we're going to be starting with the overall price chart. For all those Casper holders out there that have been buying the dips, I hope that you guys are as excited as I am for what's going to be happening next. Right now, we are battling an incredible resistance area. This has been the almost 4 cent range. We have been watching this area for a while, going all the way back here to the May time frame, as well as even August, and we even tapped it back here in October before we eventually broke out in October as well. So far, we have been watching this asset for a very long time. I've been addressing my buy targets for this for a while. They are outlined in green over there. I have that one red one down there at like almost like 2.5 cents or so. I was waiting to see if that was going to be broken or not, but hey, we continued to make higher lows here, as you guys do see on the overall chart, which is always great to see. And right now we are just kind of ranging here under that 4 cent resistance zone. But for all those Casper holders out there, if you guys have been enjoying the overall price movements in the market, and if you guys are still excited for Casper this year, definitely hit that like button. Also, comment down below what you guys believe Casper's price at the topping point is going to be during this bull run. And also, for those out there that are not subscribed to the channel, which is over 50% of you, by the end of this video, if you guys do find any of the content interesting, maybe you learned something new, whatever the case may be, definitely consider hitting that subscribe button and turning notifications on to never miss a future update. So, what are we eyeing right now in terms of us breaking out of this 4 cent zone? Well, if we do break out of that 4 cent zone, we are targeting the 55-day EMA, which is this orange line right here. That is sitting at about like 4 cents. Then after that, we do target the 5.5 cent zone to jump right back in to the demand area of July of 2021 before we went on that run in November to about roughly 25 cents almost. So this is what we are looking at right now. So I would love to personally see us break out of this resistance zone, reclaim support up here at about like roughly 6 cents or so, and then we really kind of just target higher levels. I am looking at roughly the $1.72 zone to about $2.18. At the topping point, we could go much, much higher. It all depends on what is built out. Because remember, Casper is still very early on in its infancy. So when we really do target some of these higher levels, first off, just going off the lows, we're going to go off the mean low because this is where I was buying at 2.5 cents, which you guys had plenty of time to buy at as well. I had no better opportunity than any of you guys out there. We were all pretty much equal on this opportunity. I told you guys that I was buying at 2.5 cents. I told you guys when I did buy, I was very transparent with you. But nonetheless, when we do talk about this level up here, this would be about an 87x. And on the low end, we're looking at about roughly a 70x. So we are looking at some pretty substantial levels here on Casper leading into this bull run. Could the bull run be starting? Could it be still, a year away? We have no idea. We have to wait for confirmation on that. But I am very, very excited for Casper, short term and even long term. And much longer term down the road, yeah, we could probably target these higher levels up here at like $6, $5, $4, etc. So, yeah, with all of that in mind, let's dive over here to some of the stats. One thing that I will love to note around Casper is how much supply is actually locked away. We have about roughly 70, almost 6% of the total supply locked away being staked. If you guys are not staking by now, I highly suggest you do so. For those out there confused on how to set up staking, Kevin Cage, which is a fellow YouTuber as well, has an incredible breakdown on how to stake your Casper. So definitely look up Kevin Cage Casper staking on YouTube, and I guarantee you that the first video is going to be the tutorial on how to stake your Casper. So do that now because you can earn up to 10.53% APY on your Casper holders. Or holding, sorry. And for those Casper holders out there that are staking, I'm telling you, we are going to have a very successful time going forward, because what we are earning in those stake rewards is incredible. Because again, mind you, every single week and every single day, I mean, certain platforms it's every single week, other platforms it's every single day. I know Uphold was giving rewards like every 7 days or something like that. But if you do stake with Casper Live through one of their validators, all of these are all day long. I think it's every hour for some of these. But these have incredible opportunities for you, because guess what? As you are earning every single hour, depending on how much you are putting in, you could earn up to $100 plus a day, which is incredible. So definitely look into this. This is great for not only accumulating a lot more Casper for free, essentially, but also earning a lot more money. And also, for those holders out there that were in before 100,000 holders, we have finally hit 100,000 holders for Casper. Very, very exciting. And also, I don't know what's going on with Casper stats, but a lot of these images are broken down here, but we have been reliant on this for the holders tab. And yeah, we are at about roughly 100,753 holders. And the price has been rising significantly. And one thing that I will love to note is the fact that most of the price action that we are seeing right now is most likely due to speculation on a Binance listing. And for those out there that don't know, I even tweeted out earlier today, I said, I can't be the only one thinking, when Binance. I've been waiting patiently for the next big Casper listing, and I honestly believe this year is going to be huge for Casper. We are still so early on this gem. Now, I was quoting this tweet from Spidey_Elon fan. What an incredible name. But we do see CZ in Davos. Can't wait to listen to the legend. And here he is sitting next to Medha Parlikar. And we do see a fireside chat with CZ from Binance and Medha Parlikar from Casper Labs. And this is going to be happening tomorrow on the 18th. Very, very exciting times. I do believe that we will most likely see a Binance listing at some point in time. And we even do see over here attending this one virtually, not in Davos in person, but I'm still going to listen in. I highly suggest those Casper holders out there that are hopeful for a Binance listing to listen in as well. Now, over here, we also have some updates happening around Casper. So very similar to what I was saying, right, about how to set up staking. It is not an easy task. It is going to be a little bit rough. You're going to have some sort of... I had a ledger when I was doing mine. I'm not sure if you still need a ledger or not. It's been a while since I actually set this up. But I know that if you wanted to stake your Casper, it is going to be a little bit of a process. And it's not as easy as 1, 2, 3 with most platforms. So when we look at this and we look at what's happening behind the scenes, this is very exciting. And we do see from the X Frontier, now this is what users need with Casper. Click one sign and done. No need to sign in across multiple dApps across the network. We are Team Make. Great work moving in the right direction. And here you guys have Casper Click, and you have Casper Signer, Casper Wallet, Ledger, and Taurus Wallet as well. We even do see down here Rect Wojak posting a little bit of a screenshot on the integrated ecosystem. Everything is fully integrated into this, which I love to see, because you even see Casper Live up there, which for those out there ask me, where am I holding my Casper? Where do I hold it on? I hold it on Casper Live in one of these validators. I am staking my Casper. I am earning on my Casper holdings. And honestly, the amount that I've created just from staking is going to be very exciting once we hit $1, which I do believe we will hit $1 in the next run up. But when we look at what's happening behind the scenes, there is so much happening with Casper. It is very, very exciting. We do see over here from GameShift, it's official. We are thrilled to reveal that we are teaming up with Casper Network to support the mass adoption of Web3 gaming. Casper Network X GameSwift integration is coming soon, and here we have down here, so we do see a few things that are going to be happening within this partnership. I actually got tagged over on Twitter. Somebody was like, hey Nick, you need to talk about this, because I think that this is going to be pretty big. And yes, I do think that this is huge, considering the fact that GameShift, or Swift, sorry, has over 124,000 followers. They are a big name around the Web3 gaming scene. They are partnered with Polygon, and I do think that this is going to be huge for Web3, and I think that this is going to be huge in 2023 as well, considering the fact on what they are targeting down here. So very, very exciting. And nonetheless, to break down what we were really kind of looking at, sorry, I just went way back. The good news doesn't end here. Casper Network has awarded GameShift a financial grant. Keep saying Game Swift, a financial grant, and given us a trusted partner status, solidifying the strategic partnership focused on integrating their network with Game Swift ID, platform, SDK, and chain through our Game Swift bridge. With just a few clicks, Casper users will access our platform and its treasure trove of gaming titles. All they need to do is one thing: connect their Casper signer to the platform and watch as their in-game assets load in the games, ready for them to dive into the action. Through our infrastructure, users will be able to transfer their gaming assets such as tokens and NFTs between the GameSwift chain and the Casper network, as well as create their unique gaming IDs. GameSwift X Casper Network partnership is on a mission to bring blockchain technology to the Web 2 space. Users unfamiliar with blockchain will get to experience a new level of accessibility by playing Casper Network games without even needing a blockchain wallet. We're approaching more seamless gaming experiences, smooth transfer of gaming assets, and a harmonious integration between our products and communities. With such a powerful partnership, the possibilities are endless, and we can't wait for you to experience them. Yep, I am very, very excited for this. Listen, for those out there that are not excited about the gaming scene and even like the metaverse scene, I highly suggest you take a step back and think about how big of an opportunity this actually is. I think that the cohesion of these two areas, Web 2 and Web 3, we will see these two collide in a massive way. We are going to see massive numbers of individuals coming over to the Web3 area, adopting in these networks, and really seeing the gaming world shift into the Web3 world. And it's going to happen so fast. I don't think people realize what's happening behind the scenes within the gaming sector. Right now, the gaming market capitalization within crypto is sitting at about roughly $9.2 billion. Some of these recently just doing a major move on the 7-day span. We could see some of these are up 100+%. I know that Decentraland was one that was really kind of jumping out recently. They were doing some pretty big things in the metaverse, the sandbox as well. That was a big player during 2020 and 2021. And there are so many other ones here. I'm very, very excited for this because honestly, the gaming market as well as like the metaverse market, these two are almost unstoppable. And when we look at the overall use case applications behind this with retail, the fusion that will happen from retail being able to instantly jump into the crypto world without even having a wallet, without even having any of that, and being so unfamiliar with blockchain, they will soon be able to learn the ways of blockchain technology. They will soon be able to understand why this space is so incredible, especially from the gaming side of things. What GameSwift is doing, I really do want to say it is something special because, again, I've always said the best way to have mass adoption of crypto is to just have that fusion between these industries where retail is really kind of just huddled around it. And, again, just having that direct bridge to the retail sector is going to provide such an incredible opportunity, especially for networks that are ahead of the game with this. And I think that Casper being here, and I didn't mean ahead of the game with a pun. No, I just mean that when we look at what Casper's doing here, they are focused on the right direction. They understand, just how big of an opportunity this is as well. And I think that everyone out there that doesn't understand how big of an opportunity this is, you really need to look at what just recently happened with metaverse tokens and also the predictions behind the metaverse, behind gaming, and how big Web3 gaming will essentially become. So with that being said, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys would definitely leave a like, subscribe to notifications on because I'm a free content. You guys are more than welcome to follow me on Twitter and join the free Discord down in the description below. As always, hope that you all have a beautiful day or a beautiful night wherever you guys are in this beautiful world. This has been Nick. Peace out, guys.